This is your video for Tokyo Ghoul Season 2, Episode 11 and 12, the two finale episodes, final episodes, whatever, the finale of Tokyo Ghoul Season 2. So click in the link in the description below to go watch my reaction, and then come back here to see my full thoughts and theories about these episodes and my full thoughts and everything like that for the season and what's to come and all that good stuff. So click away now or be spoiled as to what happened in these episodes. Perfect time for hiccup. Okay. So, it was definitely an interesting ending. It wasn't like a all-around wrap-up kind of thing, because there was a lot left. There's not like a lot of conclusion, other than like maybe a bit of character development with Kaneki turning himself in kind of thing, which I think that's what he did. I don't think the CCG would ever just allow him to leave after he just walks up and drops like his friend in the ground and be like, heal him, and then just like walks away. Like that. That would never happen. So the owl's alive, and his daughter, who happened to be the one girl, the book girl, who arranged like this whole freaking thing, basically, ate him. Didn't eat him, just ate. Well, yeah, didn't like chew him or whatever. Just like ate him and then regurgitated him out of. So she's half ghoul, as we suspected for the child. I don't think we've ever seen her eyes before, so I never suspected it was her. But it makes sense looking back at it now. I always thought it was going to be like some kind of like random third party we've never seen before, but at the same time, I had some kind of idea that it might be a character we've seen in the past. Like maybe the guy with like the red mask thing over him. Oops, hit the mic. But ultimately, I didn't really have any solid evidence more than anything. I didn't really have anything really, but like I said, like looking back at it now that we know who it is, it makes sense. Like it's like she kept orchestrating this whole thing, going to the CCG for like an interview and then giving them information, and just everything. Just everything. It seems to all point to her, being like the evil child or whatever of the owl. But all in all, there was not a lot of like conclusion. There was a lot of left open. There was a lot of the CCG members died. A lot of ghouls died. Lost on both sides basically. Ghouls got away safe and sound with the ones who were alive, kind of thing. No idea about Amon. He is in the wind. I'm not sure if Hide dragged him away or something like that to help him, or a ghoul dragged him away or something. I am not entirely sure. But he's gone. I mean, freaking what else? I mean, just like there's like the whole coffee shop burned down, with Hide and Kaneki in it. Hide actually confirming that he's known about Kaneki since the very beginning, like he was faking like the being passed out and everything, which I've been like kind of theorizing about that since that episode. Um, uh, so yeah, I'm. I don't think Hide's dead. I remember I said like I had a feeling, or I said that I can't remember what I said in my reaction, but I feel like I did say something like he's gone, or it seemed like he was gone. But then like a little bit of like tears like hit his cheek or whatever, and then he kind of woke up or whatever. So I don't think he's dead. He's just like unconscious or like super weak or freaking weak. But yeah, I don't see him dying. I feel like Kaneki's gonna get put in jail again, probably dissected for being a half ghoul, or tests are run on him or whatever. I don't think they've ever had a half ghoul in their possession before. Maybe, I don't know. Um, uh, I mean, just what else? I mean, Jesus, there's a lot left still left open. Um, I guess the only conclusion that we had is freaking Toka is safe. She didn't get caught or anything, and she opened her own coffee shop. I mean, just like not sure what else to say there. Um, there was a lot of weirdness to these two episodes, and from my memory, these are the only two episodes that really stuck out to me as weird. Um, like there was a lot of emptiness. Like there was a lot of scenes where they were just standing, staring at each other, with like no sounds, no music, maybe a couple ambience kind of thing, but ultimately it was quiet. Um, and then the one part that really stuck out was the Hide uh, in Kaneki's arms when he was like walking down the street kind of thing. Like that bit, like it felt way unnecessarily long, like that scene. Like I understand it's supposed to be like, him, turning himself in and he's carrying his friend and all that kind of stuff. It's like supposed to be emotional. I get it. I got it after like the first like 10, 20 seconds, whatever, but it went way longer than needed. And then like the helicopter flew over and lit them all up, and then you could hear the helicopter fly away, but they're still lit up. Um, it was weird styles like that happening. Then there was the coffee shop lighting up scene. That's a given. That was helicopters flying over and the lights kind of bleaming through the windows and everything. But at first it seemed weird, but knowing it was helicopters and everything, it makes sense. Um, but yeah, I mean, it was just strange, the whole thing. The big fight with Kaneki and Amon or Amon. He that was pretty cool. It was cool to see Amon with his new weapon type or whatever. Uh, I guess designed by the girl, the one agent, I guess. Um, they've never talked about that before, so I don't know. But regardless, I mean, it's eh. not too like, not too. I don't know what to think about this ending. I don't know. I would love to know what you guys thought of it though, because I always say that at the end of my series things. There is a season 3. This isn't like the end of Tokyo Ghoul. I know that there is a season 3 coming. So when that pops up, I will watch it. So don't worry. But as of season 2, I would love to know what you guys thought. Like I said, it was only these last two episodes that really seemed off. More so like the last episode, at least episode 12. Um, Episode 11 was pretty alright. It had a lot of stuff going on. But then episode 12 was just like something weird with it. Like I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it was just something weird with it. Anyways, I would like to know what you guys think of it. And overall, your thoughts on the entire season and what parts that you dislike, because I know a lot of people dislike this season, maybe because it's not canon or whatever, or going into season 3, it's not going to be canon, or I can't remember how it goes really, but ultimately, a lot of people dislike this season, so I would like to know why you guys dislike it. Since I've seen all season 2 so far, or since I've caught up now for season 2, I would like to know which bit that you dislike the most. Don't just say like I just hate it all kind of thing. Like I can understand bits here and there, but I mean, there's bound to be some good bits that you like in this season that were intriguing or interesting. You can't just hate everything about it. I mean, there was a lot of really cool bits, like with the owl and everything, and him being a badass. Just like Kaneki doing weird crap with with his tentacles and everything, and the whole like different form that he like came into the Kaguja, Kaguja. One of those, the cannibals like version of him. That was pretty interesting looking. But yeah, I mean, just what did you like or dislike about this season and all that, and be honest, really. I mean, don't just say like uh I didn't like it for this reason. Like actually get like a detailed explanation of why, kind of thing. It would help me understand certain bits, that kind of thing. So yeah, next week there's gonna be a new show. As of right now, the poll for this show is actually still going on, so I'm not entirely sure what this is going to, or what's going to be the replacement, because it just put it up today, on Tuesday. So next week, uh, at this time, there should be a a thing, a new show, a thing. There should be a new show replacing Tokyo Ghoul. So that'll be like there'll be 3 shows after we pick the next show. All my shows would have been replaced. Yeah, because we have Durara, which is a new show. Then we have Index, which is going to be on Mondays and Fridays for Patreon. And then whatever we get for Tokyo Ghoul. So 3 new shows basically back to back to back, like literally in the span of like 2 weeks, like 3 shows completed. So that was just a happy accident, if anything. Um, maybe. Um, anyways, so yeah, look forward to some cool stuff. Like I said, I would love to know what you guys think about this series and everything. So let me know down below. Obviously, if there is spoilers for future content, like season 3 stuff, like if you already know like manga maybe thing, about stuff like that, don't talk about that kind of stuff. Leave it to the anime to explain, and whatever. Leave the manga out of this. To the point where like, I mean, if there's different stuff if there was a manga for this, I think there was at some point. Anyways, if there is kind of thing, it would be interesting to see what they did differently. If this is part of the manga or not part of the manga, kind of thing. But anyways, don't spoil if there is any spoilers to be given. Yes. For not only my purpose or my sanity, but also for other people watching this who might not know about that certain spoiler. Just leave all that out of it and that kind of thing. Only talk about this season and last season of Tokyo Ghoul. Don't talk about future things and that kind of thing. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week for some more. Nope, not more. A different show. And I'm interested to see what you guys think about this season and everything like that. Like I said, explain it all. I will read everything. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next show. And when season 3 pops up for Tokyo Ghoul as well, I'll see you then. Take care, everybody. See ya.